Thank you, Mr. Chairman. John Derosie, District Attorney, Calcasieu Parish. Let me suggest a couple of things up front. I'm getting to know more and more through these last couple of years Senator Morrell. He's a fine, decent, honorable gentleman. Number two, I've heard a lot about this system being adopted as a result of a vestige of slavery. I have no reason to doubt that. I'm not proud of that. That's the way it started. But it is what it is.
Representative James, 5 seconds.
Mr. Derosie, I am so utterly offended for you to start your comments and say, I know that this was rooted in slavery, but it is what it is. And I needed you to hear that from me. And I wish you would look at me while I'm speaking with you, because I think I deserve that kind of respect after you just disrespected me on this committee. You are elected to represent everybody, and to admit that it started in slavery and say it is what it is, I hope the people of your parish are listening. And if they aren't, I'm going to make sure that they know what you said today. I am utterly offended. And for you not to even look at me in my face,
Mr. James,
this is a problem.
Mr. Derosie,
I don't need your apology.
Hold up, guys.
However, ladies and gentlemen, that was 138 years ago. We'd have two constitutional conventions since then, one in 1974, that have not changed the concept of unanimous versus non-unanimous. They have left it alone. Let me tell you a very brief story, and that is when I was 13 years old, my daddy made me watch the Kennedy-Nixon debates about little islands called Quemoy and Matsu. And while I was sitting there watching them, and I was 13, I said, Daddy, what's a conservative? He said, well, son, the best way I can, my daddy was a plumber. He said, the best way I can define that is a conservative is a person who, when he gets ready to change something, he looks at what he's getting ready to change to make sure it is better than what he's got already. So I would suggest to you that is the issue that we're here about today. Not about the way something started 138 years ago. Some of you are old enough in this committee and in this room to have driven Volkswagens when we were in college. I did. Would we not have driven Volkswagens when we realized that they were ordered, designed, and manufactured by Adolf Hitler? I don't think so. Volkswagen was a pretty decent car. The concept has worked.